My dear viewers, entrepreneurs, students and technocrats, are your technology confusions chronic? Do not panic. This is Nammakudla Business Clinic. Here we will present you Karnataka Bank Business Tonic. I am CA S. Nayak. Viewers, we are all welcome to the 357th episode of Business Tonic, Globalization of Japanese Technology. We all experience in our day-to-day life Japanese cars, Japanese consumable durables and many technology-driven Japanese instruments in various industries and in household also. Of course, Japan is the leader in technology, and they have not only retained the technology within their country, we should applaud them for globalizing this Japanese technology across the globe. India has also immensely benefited by Japanese technology, and today's topic, globalization of Japanese technology. To deliberate on this topic, we have a tall leader in technology who has spent only 25 years in India but 46 years in Japan. So, Shri Harikrishna Bhatt is presently the Director International Collaborations at Nikkei University. Sir, you are welcome to the show. On behalf of all our viewers, you are most welcome to our Business Tonic episode, Globalization of Japanese Technology.
Thank you very much, Mr. S. Nayak.
To brief about, yes. To brief about our resource person today, it gives me immense pleasure, man with many hats, but I can only speak about only few hats in this episode. Kindly excuse me for that. And he has been the most what we can say inspiring personality in the field of technology for the last 46 years, and he hails from the remote village in Udupi, that is from Alevur, and which is his Janmabhumi, and presently he is settled in Japan for the last 46 years, which is his Karmabhumi. He has completed his BTech from National Institute of Technology, Karnataka, that is NITK Surathkal, in the year 1976 in Electronics and Communications, and thereafter he did his Masters, that is ME in Electronics Instrumentation at National University, Japan, with scholarship from the Japanese Ministry of Education, and he has worked in various companies there, and he has the experience of 16 years in Japanese semiconductor test equipment companies worldwide as sales and marketing manager. Thereafter, he has led in various leadership roles over more than 2 decades. To name few of those, Sasken Japan, Director of Business Development for 3 years, then Wipro Japan, Vice President and Representative Director for 5 years, thereafter President and CEO and Representative Director at HCL Japan for 4 years, Management Advisor in LNI Japan Accenture Japan, Creative Synergies Japan for 7 years. Then presently he is the Director of International Collaborations at Nitte University for the last 7 years. He is also Chief Strategic Officer at Karnataka Government Tool Room and Training Center for the last 2 years. To add feather to his cap, we should applaud his efforts for placing 250 fresh graduates, engineering graduates especially, in 35 plus Japanese companies, then participated in meetings with Indian PMs during Japan visits, delivered 120 plus presentations on India and 50 plus on Japan in various forums, featured in Japanese media, TV and newspapers, presently featuring in Nammakudla Business Tonic also at the second occasion. Then currently, as I already mentioned, he is Director International Collaborations at Nitte University, and he is married to a Japanese with the twin daughters working in the Japanese government, having 3 grandchildren. Name of his wife Yusuko Sato, who also teaches Japanese language in Nitte University in India, and his 2 daughters Rekha and Reena, they are working in Japanese central government departments. So we are all proud to invite our resourceful resource person Shri Harikrishna Bhatt to this show, Business Tonic. And we can name him with man with a vision, man with the mission and man with the action. His vision to empower more and more engineers. His mission is to enable India-Japan with better relationships. And his action, as I already mentioned, 250 plus engineers have been deployed in Japanese companies in Japan, and many more are in the pipeline. With this brief background, I welcome our resource person Shri Harikrishna Bhatt to our Business Tonic show. We all know in 1945, during World War, on 6th August and 9th August, USA has bombarded with atomic bombs. So in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, lot of destructions took place. In spite of all these destructions, Japan bounced back. There is a saying, rising like a phoenix from the ashes. That is the real story of Japan. Japan is an island country in East Asia. Japan's population is around 12.31 crores, less than even 10% of India's population. It was the 4th largest economy. Recently we have overtaken by slight this. Its GDP is around 4.30 trillion US dollars. Japan has a highly developed infrastructure with modern transportation systems, communication networks and public facilities. Japan has a rich and diverse culture with a unique blend of traditional and modern elements. Japan's post-World War II technological rise was a critical catalyst for modern globalization, transitioning from a focus on high quality, efficient manufacturing in the 1960s to leading in consumer electronics, robotics, automotive innovations, and redefined global supply chains and consumer lifestyles. They are presently pioneer in automobiles, consumer durables, electronics, robotics, automation, semiconductor and component leadership. So they are also pioneer in telecommunication and digital innovation, 3D printing, additive marketing, so on. The line follows many more achievements to its credit. So, we all know there are the famous Japanese companies who have made a mark in India. They are Toyota, Suzuki, Yamaha, and many more other companies. Due to their lean manufacturing practices and just-in-time inventory systems across the globe, they are following Japan for its efficiency in the manufacturing field. Also, robotics and automation, they have made lot of milestones they have achieved. Industrial robotics producing roughly half of the, that is 45% to 50% of world's robots are produced from Japan, with key companies such as Fanuc, Yaskawa, and Kawasaki. So, even in restaurants they use robots as waiters. That is also the matter of pride for them. With this brief note, let me start quizzing our resource person today. Sir, Japan.
Yes.
You are there
Yes.
for the last 46 years.
Yes.
In 1945, as I already mentioned, completely it was destroyed because of bombarding by US.
Yes.
But how it could become technology leader
Yes.
and making to reach its technology worldwide? Can you just brief how it got transformed from that destruction to the construction?
Yes. First of all, good morning to all viewers. Namaskara, and thank you, Namma TV and
Namma Kudla.
Namma Kudla, and yes, Nayak. It is not just English yes and yes. It is YES and YES. That's how we feel about Mr. S.S. Nayak. Thank you very much for inviting me today. Now let me brief about how the innovation took place in Japan after World War II. All of you may be knowing that 1945, August 6 and 9 were the 2 dates to remember when America dropped its 2 newly developed atomic bombs in Hiroshima on August 6th and in Nagasaki on August 9th. And in Hiroshima, it killed about 1.2 lakhs citizens. And the next day America declared that on 9th we will be dropping the second bomb in Nagasaki so that people can escape. But people did not, because they are patriotic. They did not bother about the lives. And August 9th, 1945, second atomic bomb killed 60,000 people in Nagasaki. Okay, 1945 over, Japan surrendered. It doesn't mean that Japan got independence like we. On August 15, incidentally it is our 1947 August 15. Then America decided that now we have to convert this defeated enemy into a self-sufficient economic power. Remember, America decided to convert defeated enemy to a self-sufficient economic power, and in 1946 they decided to pump $2.2 billion to Japan, 1946 to 1952. And Japan also took a pledge, promised that it will become a developing country, it will become a developed country within 20 years. And in 19 years, 1964, the first bullet train ran from the two major cities, Tokyo and Osaka, 450 kilometers distance ran in about 3 hours, and of course today it runs in about 2 hours 15 minutes. This is the first technological achievement by Japan. Remember, within 19 years, Japan when it was ashes, ran its first bullet train between the two major cities. Today, the bullet trains run all over the country, about 1,000, more than 3,000 kilometers from south to north, everywhere. And in the major cities, it runs every 10 to 15 minutes. One very important point here to mention is, it is 1964, today it is 2026, 62 years after the bullet train ran. The average delay of the trains, bullet trains over the 62 years is just 36 seconds.
Oh my.
So we should be, of course, this 36 seconds delay doesn't cover for natural calamities. Japan is always how should I say, victim of earthquakes, typhoons, and sometimes volcanoes. So during this time, when the earthquake happens, the railway authorities, railway employees say that every single track is examined, so there will be delay of 30 minutes to a few hours. So this delay is not counted. Next, of course, from 1960, the consumer electronics industry took place. As mentioned, Sony, Panasonic, Fujitsu, Toshiba, and to name all these big companies, they started building consumer products, starting from music instruments, music boxes like our radio. During those days, of course, today's generation don't even know the name of this big box called 2-in-1. That's called radio cum tape recorder. And in 1979, Sony made the biggest and the most popular innovation of Walkman, which is a pocket radio, pocket tape recorder, which is kept in every salaryman's pockets, coats, when they travel from their home to their office, traveling for about 1 hour. Because the Sony chairman, Mr. Morita, late Morita, decided that these people traveling in the trains should enjoy the music or news. And this task was given to a Sony engineer. This is a small story. To complete it within 6 months, that the big, maybe a 10 kg 2-in-1 tape recorder cum radio should be converted to some 200 to 300 grams of this Walkman. Even today, Sony's Walkman, anyone can Google, anyone can find wherever you want in ChatGPT or media, you will find that. And that was the biggest hit of Japanese technology. Second, I should name is the washlet, the automatic. I should say, in the toilet you use this machine, not the machine actually, this device which is fitted into the toilet. This is invented by the house accessories making company called Toto. Today we can see this in all major hotels all over the world, and these two innovations are to be always remembered from Japan, which is leading, which no one can forget in the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how this, let us brief about evolution of Japan as a technology leader.
Yes.
See, when compared to other countries, especially India, our spending on research and innovation is the bare minimum, nearly 1%.
Yes.
Whereas high R&D investment in Japan, that is consistently they invest around 3.2 to 3.4%
Yes.
of its GDP in research and development. placing it among the top 5 countries globally
Yes.
for research and development intensity,
Yes.
which has driven long-term technological innovation.
Yes.
Even in patent,
Yes.
they are the leaders. Japan ranks among the top 3 countries worldwide in patent applications, accounting for roughly 10 to 12% of the global patent filings, reflecting strong innovation capacity in electronics, automobiles, and industrial technologies.
Yes.
Even in manufacturing and robotics dominance,
Yeah.
Japan is the world's largest manufacturer of industrial robots. As I told, around 45%
Yes.
of global industrial robot production is from Japan.
Yeah.
It has around use also very high. For 10,000 workers, one robot is also there, highlighting leadership in automation and advanced manufacturing.
Yes.
So how this R&D,
Yes.
thrust for R&D, they are giving, and day to day this, how this is useful
Yeah.
in developing technologies. Can you just brief?
See, first of all, how this technology is advanced, or how Japan succeeded in this latest or leading technologies is because of the mindset of the people. That is punctuality, and as earlier mentioned in Toyota's words, that is just in time, JIT, and 5 years, including strategies, lean process in manufacturing, teamwork. Teamwork is very important. Well, in India, we always focus on individual performance, that I should be number 1 or I should be number 2. But Japan always focus on teamwork. Any project, any of these projects, successful projects, patents or innovations are done in a team. Then dedication.
Who will take the credit?
The team will take the credit.
Not I.
Not I.
There is a
we.
beautiful saying for teamwork.
Yes.
If I is replaced by we, even illness can be converted into wellness.
Exactly.
So
Yes.
team means together everyone achieves more.
Exactly. Yeah. And the next is dedication. When any work is given to the employee or the team member, they are dedicated to do that on time, and long-term working in the company. As Mr. S.S. Naik mentioned, from Nittei University we have placed hundreds of fresh graduates in Japan with a commitment to the companies that they will work for a long time. When I say long time, long term.
Long time means that attrition level reduction.
Yes, exactly. Because Japan always believes in lifetime employment. The offer letters they give to the fresh engineers is your retirement age is 60 and which can be extended to 65. So they are committed. So they expect the people to be committed to the company. So all these issues will are bringing or adding to the development of these technologies.
Now, whether the localization is there or they embrace or welcome foreigners, how is the this one rules and regulation? Because now
Yes, yeah.
Gulf countries,
Yeah.
a lot of localization is happening. They give reservation for local employment
Right.
more
Yeah.
because of many outsiders are working there.
Yeah.
Oh, what is the policy in Japan?
Well, actually until 1868, where the Meiji Restoration started, Japan doors were closed for the foreigners. But initially Japan opened its doors in 1868, which is called Meiji Restoration. And now after this whatever World War II, they always welcomed foreigners. And now today, if I talk about Japanese population is getting decreased, and Japanese people's length of the life is getting increased. Today, 1 in 3 of the Japanese are above 65. So that means there 12 crores 40 lakhs population, more than 4 crores are above 65 years age.
Oh my
So
God.
that means there is a lack of manpower. And this lack of manpower is in all fields, not only
Here,
in
2 out of 3 are young.
yes, exactly. Yes.
Nearly 65% of the people
Yeah,
below
here
the
in
age of
India,
30,
yeah.
35.
Yes, actually our average age is 28.2, whereas Japanese average age is 49.4 years, and soon it will be 50 years. So that means whether they like it or not, they need people from outside.
What is the reason for that? That family planning is there
The
or no
reason for
children?
that is the old people or the people's lifespan is getting increased because of the excellent health system.
Now the average lifespan has been enhanced to 84 to 85
Yes,
years.
yes,
When
yeah.
compared to India, 72, 73
70,
years.
exactly.
That is 13 to 15
Yeah.
years
Yeah.
more extended life expectancy.
Yes.
That may be because of better diet, physical activity, healthcare access,
Healthcare, yes.
nutrient and rich, low calorie diet.
Exactly.
They are health
Yes,
conscious.
yeah. And why the young population is decreasing is very simple. The young people, they don't want to marry, or even if they get married, they don't want children.
Oh my God, they want to make only merry, not marry.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So
What is
certainly
the why it is the reason?
enjoy life. And of course, to some families, even if they want to get more children, the cost of living or the cost of education is very high compared to India, starting from nursery.
Government is not taking care.
Government is taking care, but it cannot meet all the expectations of the people. So population is getting decreased, and Japan, they don't want to decrease their total economy or
In
power.
Japan,
Yeah.
other than Japanese,
Yeah.
who are the major foreigners there?
Chinese.
Chinese.
Chinese. Yeah.
Okay, how much percentage?
It's now about, but still it is smaller in number, 1 to 2%. And the smallest number is from India
Okay.
today.
Now there is a more scope for Indians to
Yes.
be in Japan.
Yes.
Correct,
yeah.
no?
Because
We have one caller. Let us attend now.
yeah.
Hello,
Professor Dr. Devdas Rai. Speaking.
Dr. Devdas Rai.
Yeah. Sir, my question.
Good morning.
Last time I asked the same question.
Ah.
Is there any change in the medical field? Like a lot of engineering graduates are being taken for jobs in Japan. What about the scope for medical education? Because many many people are going for graduation in different countries, the primary medical education and postgraduate medical education. What is the scope for medical education and employment for medical graduates in Japan? Is there any change? Is there any encouragement for foreign medical graduates in Japan, or for education, primary medical education for foreign people in Japan? Thank you.
Very nice question Dr. Devdas Rai has asked.
Yeah.
What is the scope for medical professionals
Yeah.
in Japan? And
Yes.
whether this here MBBS, MD, whether there is recognition for that, or they have to pursue their higher education in Japan. Can you
Yeah.
just throw light on
Yes,
it?
basically, of course, there is a scope for education, medical education, but for profession, the biggest bottleneck is the language. Because, doctors play with the lives of the people. So that means they have to properly communicate with
They
the people.
don't talk English, Japanese?
Most of the Japanese, even if they learn English, they don't talk.
Acha.
So eventually, as I mentioned, population of elderly people are increasing. They can't even speak even a single word. So our doctors cannot succeed in Japan.
But our doctors are recognized there, or they have to do some other course there?
No, as if they are, it all depends on this health ministry. They have to decide. But unless until this language issue is resolved.
But these doctors can learn languages, no? Japanese language.
Yes and no, because that's I should say that's a tough language.
But how much time it will take to learn?
For learning all medical terms and this vocabulary, it may take a few years.
Oh my God.
Yes. because they have to deal with all these minute details of the patients.
Okay, but
Yeah.
now that chat GPT and all, so Japanese equivalent word of English, Japanese, that is available, no?
Word is available, but how to make the people to understand it, the issue. So of course, then it will be the understanding between two countries. Now we have to tell our government to convince the Japanese government.
What
how they
about
can-
nurses? Now Indian nurses are very much in demand in Western countries, US
Yes.
and all.
Yeah.
Whether there is a demand for nurses in Japan?
There is a big demand for nurses, home helpers, and people who want to work in some elderly homes. So here, of course, this doesn't involve in any of the diagnosis or operations or medicines. It is just taking care of the people.
For them, how much time it will take to learn Japanese language?
There is
basic?
a Japanese, language proficiency. It starts from 5 ends with 1. So normally, for nurses, they expect them to be in level 3. That's in the middle. And for home helpers and all, at least level 4. That is.
How much time it will take?
It
from
may
your
take
nurses to learn?
between one year to 2 years.
Oh.
And today means India is sending nurses to Japan. They fully educate in India, especially from Northeast India, they are sending.
Are they paid well there?
They are paid well, not as high as our Middle East countries or Europe. But they can make a decent living, they can make a decent saving. Yeah.
Okay. We have one more caller.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah.
Sir, good morning, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, good morning. Who's speaking?
Yeah, sir. Vinod here from Mysore.
Oh. You are engineer or doctor?
Yeah, sir. I am software engineer.
Software engineer.
Yeah, with
I think there is
MTech and,
lot of
engine-
demand.
Yeah, sir. In automation field, sir, actually.
Oh,
And-
lot of demand is for engineers for in Japan. You can learn Japanese language and fly to Japan, I think.
Yeah, sir. Sure. Yeah, I am aware about that. But earlier I was working in German company, so was familiar with Germany,
Oh,
German
very
language and other things.
Very
Yes,
nice.
sure. Definitely. Japanese also I will try to learn.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Sir, I have a couple of questions
Yeah, please.
with respect to the Japanese technology. What our sir is, explaining or elaborating for us. First of all, sir, with respect to agricultural improvements or with respect to the agricultural implementation, what all are the Japanese technology that we can take from in our Indian side with cost-effective approach? And how we can make these technologies more user-friendly. I can say the farmers-friendly or a kind of a ordinary members or the ordinary persons friendly, where they can take these technologies in the every corner of the village level in India, which enhances our agriculture productivity from the globalization perspective. So how this can be taken up at the root level, sir? Because I believe this technology always it is going to at the say educated area perspective or in the metro cities only it stops, and it won't come down at the bottom of our corner of the countries.
Correct.
So how we can these technologies can be taken up in the every corner of the villages and make the ordinary citizen also be at least user friendly so that they can take interest and adopt them in the agricultural field mainly and other in the waste management and the related areas. So can you please help us to understand these points, sir?
Very nice questions, Mr. Vinod. Our expert will answer. First, he has spoken about agricultural systems in Japan, whether they are having intensive cultivation or crop system, if it is efficient, how it can be adopted by Indian farmers. Because normally technologies are adopted in urban areas and educated people.
Yes.
Even our farmers, if they just emulate from the good technological countries, we can improve here
Yes.
income of the farmers. Can you just throw light on
Yes. Yeah. It's a good question because I am also involved in this agricultural activities for the last, I should say, 12 years.
Where?
My wife's father is a farmer
In Japan.
in Japan.
What you are growing there?
They're having 30 acres of rice fields
Ah.
and about couple of acres of fields for growing vegetables.
Okay.
So, from my experience, of course, everything is machinized except the tractor driver or the planting driver. So, starting from putting the seedlings, and then planting, then cutting. I'm talking about paddy, then cutting, separating it from this plants, then making it rice, bringing it home. All are, I should say, automated. Means I mean using the machines. So
Whether robots will work on this?
this is the challenge now, because again these are all in the villages where the population is again getting decreased drastically because the children will go to the city and these villages are filled with only aged people and they find it very difficult to maintain this. My father-in-law is 87 now and my wife's brother is 61 or 62.
They are healthy?
They are healthy. They are very healthy. They are doing this planting by themselves. But what next?
Then you need not have to buy rice. You are getting from
Yeah, I am
father-in-law.
eating Japanese rice for 45 years.
Okay.
So that is, we can really implement
How
this.
it is distinguished? How the taste and quality? Indian
Japanese-
rice versus Japanese rice or
Ja-
Thailand rice?
Japanese rice is little sticky. That's why they can eat it by chopsticks. But the big difference between Indian rice and Japanese rice is that Japanese rice has got a lot of minerals. And you can eat the rice as is
Oh,
without some vegetables or some curries or what. So it is that tasty. Most of our Indians like Japanese rice. First, in the beginning, they take from home basmati or whatever.
no sabji is required.
Well, it is required to make it more tasty, but you can eat it as it is because
Porridge is tasty there.
porridge is very tasty. Yes, yeah. So
Now how this, what is the other technology
yeah.
Indians can adopt, Indian farmers from Japan?
This you see today our using the bullocks or buffaloes is outdated because even we don't get people to do that. Even in my village in Alibur now I am seeing that there are machines, tractors for planting, not for planting I have seen, but for plowing and even including cutting. If
There planting also machine is there.
everything. One machine can plant at least, it will do the job of 8 people because
Plant will
eight-
not get damaged.
No. It is that much sophisticated equipment. I was talking to my people there, how about exporting at least the used machines to India. But again, we have a lot of formalities and restrictions. I don't think that's really required because we can also build that. We can have some kind of technical collaboration with these companies.
No rocket science involved in that.
No rocket science. Of course, now they use what you call drones to spread fertilizers. So all this can be automated in India.
But the problem is the size of the field. Here because of subdivision and fragmentation,
Yes.
the size of the field is very small.
Yeah.
How this mechanization is possible when the size of the field is less?
No,
What
it
is
is-
the size of the field there?
You see, size of the field varies from about, I should say, 20 cents to acre,
Where?
one field
Where?
in Japan.
Okay.
So it is still okay, possible. It can be adopted in Indian fields. Yeah.
But productivity?
Productivity all depends on our weather conditions and rain. Otherwise, we can do similar to them. Yes.
Okay. What about waste management
Japan.
technologies we can adopt?
See, waste management in Japan, there is at least 10 types of bifurcation of this what you call garbage.
10 types.
10 types.
Huh?
10 types.
Okay.
Means for vegetables, for papers, for cans, for bottles, for I mean for everything, for plastics, newspapers, thick cardboards. Everything will be recycled except the even waste vegetables. They will be reconverted into some fertilizers and reused in the fields.
Here only 2 or 3 types, wet, dry,
Yes, yeah.
and this.
So that everything is recycled. And of course, every village or every town has this recycling plants, recycling procedures.
Can't we adopt that technology in India?
We can. I mean, these are some of the things, items, which I was thinking before this interview that we should try to adopt in India, and wherever I have the contacts, I can use it to bring it to India, as long as we get the support from India. When I say India, it should be Indian government. Yeah.
What about the fisheries? Modernization, mechanized fishing. I think Japan is most advanced.
It is most
Deep
advanced.
sea
yeah.
fishing and all.
Yes.
And seafood, that processing also.
Yes.
Even in sea itself, they catch and process there itself, and immediately it is exportable. Is it so?
Yeah, that is one. And the second one, nowadays, what they do is they take a big tank in the ship to get the fish, because they go for this deep fishing or whatever for about 2, 3, 4 days, and they want the fish, so that after catching they will put in the tank and make it live, and only after reaching the shore.
Oh, that's
they will
very
process.
interesting.
Yes, yeah.
So
yeah.
fishes will not also feel out of water.
Exactly, yes.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
That I am hearing first time.
Yeah.
This type of fishing. Okay, very nice. So lot of innovations are there in fishing also then.
Yes, yes.
Correct, no? Okay. Now, automobile.
Yes.
When it comes to automobile,
Yes.
Japanese, they are the leaders in automobile
Yes.
sector.
Yes.
We have also experienced their
Yes.
quality.
Yes.
Of course, that Maruti Suzuki, when it started in India,
Yeah.
this Ambassador, then Fiat, all
Yes.
these car got vanished. No sound,
Yes.
very smooth, speed,
Yeah.
and fuel efficiency,
Yeah.
all these things, and driving comfort, all
Yes.
these things were incorporated.
Right,
Now Maruti
right.
is the number one
Yes,
leader
yeah.
in car market in India,
In India.
because of Suzuki collaboration.
Yeah.
Like Maruti, there are Honda,
Toyotas.
Nissan,
Yeah.
Subaru,
Subaru.
Toyota,
Yeah.
Lexus,
Mitsubishi.
and Mitsubishi.
Yes.
All these brands are also there.
Yes. Yeah.
How this automobile industry has been evolved, became so much efficient in Japan.
You see, Toyota is the leader in Japan. Here we talk about Suzuki, but in Japan, Toyota is the leader. Then comes Honda, Suzuki, Mitsubishi, Nissan, etc. So, especially Toyota used the system called lean manufacturing and just in time. It
Now
all
I
goes
think
with
here also in India they are
yes,
adopting.
yeah. Just
Because
in time is, yeah.
they give sub work to different parts are manufactured in different
Exactly.
companies,
Yeah.
and just they assemble in
Yes, yeah.
rather than manufacturing
Yeah.
the items.
Yes, yeah.
The big car manufacturers, they only assemble.
Yeah, and now we are talking about EV or hybrid cars here, but Japan already did it in 1997.
EV revolution has been
Yes,
already.
yes, yeah. So just in time is very important, because if we miss the boat, if we miss the time, we cannot sell, because there are so many competitors, especially
Correct.
now from Korea.
If one particular part is not available, means the entire manufacturing process will stop.
And again, I am talking about Toyota, because I am driving Toyota. Today morning I was driving, and my driver told, even after 14 years, my Innova car is so silent.
How many kilometers it has run?
Well, it has run only about 1 lakh plus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
we have one caller now. Can we attend one caller?
yes, yes.
Hello? 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 Who's speaking?
ಹಲೋ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ರಾಮರಾವ್ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೇನೆ.
ಹಾ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
How Japanese are making use of artificial intelligence in technology? Next, in what way Japanese technology is helpful to business people of South Canara and Udupi district? Then next, Times of India dated 21st February states that State Bank of India eyes Japan tie-up in acquisition which the Reserve Bank of India recently opened for domestic lenders. Kindly explain. Next, unlike in India, Japanese employees for more salary and wages wear a red badge wore even after office hours, and they will work even after office hours and produce more. Next, whether such practice is still continuing in Japan. Next, what is the scope for exporting fish, cashew nut, coffee seeds, etc. from South Canara and Udupi district? Next, my friend, a pregnant lady, delivered in a Japanese hospital. Because it is very low in Japan, delivery charges in hospital is free. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Ram Rao has asked all the questions. This. Let us ask one by one. How this Japanese use of artificial intelligence in technology? How they are using now AI?
AI is now actually just started. I think it started almost just started in almost all over the world. But we are making a big progress. But Japan not yet. Because even some of the faulty PCBs, they were doing the inspection of the faulty printed circuit boards by visual system. I mean, by looking at them where the soldering is gone or disconnection. But just now, they started AI-based inspection system. For example, I'm just giving an example. So AI just started. And now because of this lack of people or lack of intellectuals, so AI may increase, but not as much as we expect in Japan. I'm very sure regarding AI.
Yeah. Okay. How these technologies help Indians, Japanese technologies?
You see, as we have been seeing from including consumer electronics, automotive, robots, it's most advanced. So it doesn't mean that we should imitate them just like Korea or China is imitating them, but we should have a kind of joint research kind of facility. For example, even in our university, we are doing some joint research with some of the Japanese companies. So this will help. Because it's not that Japan is number one in every field and everywhere. For example, Japan is excellent in hardware, but when it comes to software, it's India. In 2000, I still remember Japan called IT as Indian technology, not information technology. So even today, if I take a cab, the cab driver asks me, are you IT? So this kind of respect they have in India. So with the good combination of Japanese hardware and Indian software, we can build excellent systems.
Very nice.
Yeah.
IT means Indian technology, like that they say. Very nice. I think we should take a pride for being the world leader in IT.
Yes, exactly.
Of course, our services also, IT services sector is growing in double digit every year also. For that, our youth are responsible, and our engineers, they are contributing a lot. But because of AI, there is a threat for IT jobs also nowadays. So now recently in Delhi, that AI summit, there was AI summit lot of resolutions have been adopted. Let us see how we can become the world leader
Exactly,
in
yes.
AI.
Yeah.
Um,
But
let's-
one thing is sure, AI cannot replace NI. When I say NI, natural intelligence.
Yeah, natural intelligence
Yeah.
always will prevail.
Yes, AI can only complement NI.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if AI overtakes this NI,
NI, yes.
it will be destructive,
Exactly,
not
yes.
constructive.
Exactly,
Correct,
yes.
no?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a question
Let
about-
us have one
Yeah.
small.
There are some more questions
Small
remaining.
break.
Yeah.
Small break.
Yeah.
Viewers, we will have small break now. Let's meet after the small break. Don't go away. Dear viewers, you are all welcome to the 357th episode of Business Tonic, that is Globalization of Japanese Technology. We have Sri Harikrishna Bhatt, Director International Collaborations, Nitte University, who is a Japanese, who is in Japan for the last 46 years. You are welcome to the show after the break. We have one more person is online, Mr. Prakash Rao Gurupul, Assistant Professor, Manipal School of Architecture and Planning, Manipal, who has 20 years of rich experience in construction industry, out of which 8 years in Shimizu Corporation, a Japanese company, and presently is a assistant professor in Manipal School of Architecture and Planning, Manipal, for the last 8 years. Mr. Prakash Rao Gurupur, you are welcome to our Business Tonic show. Are you online?
Yes, sir, I am online.
It is very, it's my pleasure to welcome you in our show as a guest appearance. I think you are watching the show for the last 1 hour.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Our great personality, Mr. Harikrishna Bhatt, eminent engineer, is with us in the studio. As you have worked in Japanese company for 8 years, can you distinguish between your Indian company and Japanese company, and how efficient they are? Can you just throw light? What are the practices they follow in their day-to-day work? Can you just brief about it in 3-4 minutes?
Yeah. It so happened that I had joined Shimizu, and my basic knowledge with regard to the particular system they were using for that project, that is industrial building, I didn't have that kind of a knowledge, but somehow I wanted to learn, and when I did join there, these Japanese were very kind enough to be very patient and explain what needs to be done, and wherever I got caught, whichever some things I didn't understand, they were kind enough to explain not once but more than 2 or 3 times, and until I understood, they were behind me to teach me the things and make me do, and when I was failing, they were there to hold my hands, again lift me, and again show me the way to achieve the things. So their patience,
perseverance,
to teach. Hello?
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah, please. Please carry on.
Their patience, that is, they will never treat a person saying that, oh, you don't know this thing or you don't know that. They don't have that kind of this thing. They only value the attitude you are having towards learning. If you are having the attitude to learn, they will have infinite patience to teach you and make you do the things. Initially, it was like when they used to tell me to do certain things, I used to feel that the thing is impossible to be done. But they showed me how it was to be done, and they were patient when I was doing and achieving it, and they were happy for it. And the next best part was, make mistakes, they will not get angry, because their way of their culture is like, every mistake you make, you will be learning, and next time also make mistakes, it's all right. You please improve by at least 0.1% from the previous efforts you have done. That also, even a 0.1% improvement in the output also is valued very highly. So this kind of support, when you receive from your mentor, you feel like working a lot. So their working hours are very, very long, morning 7 o'clock till 11 o'clock.
but still, when you are having such kind of a support where they will be teaching you not only in the technical parts but also the management way on handling stress and how to achieve certain things which seem to be impossible. So obviously I did get a chance to improve both technologically and management wise. So always it made me feel happy. And again, when it comes to the pay also, they pay really well. Considering all these things, in every manner, it is a win-win situation. So that's the reason I do have very high regards towards the Japanese.
This planning part, whether they plan
Yes.
properly or just like that they execute.
No. I before I had joined, I had heard that for a project of say 6 months, they plan for 4 years. So in advance they will be planning for 4 years and they will be executing it within 6 months. And when I did join that company, I actually saw the kind of planning they did, so that there were no surprises when the actual project happens. They have got all these things to the extent that they will be knowing where things can go wrong because of the in-depth planning they have done, and they will be knowing the things that has to be done, so that when that particular problem arises, they will be having the solution, and we will be moving ahead. So that is the kind of planning, and the best part is they will be having this micro schedules. That is, they will be targeting for a week's time, and when it comes to the week's time, what are the resources that are required, they will be working it out thoroughly. And when this kind of a system where you only target a week's schedule, things start to happen in a real good manner. And the best part is constant monitoring through meetings. So this whatever is planned can be achieved only when it is monitored. And this monitoring system, they do have that meetings on 2 times of the day, once before lunch and once after the end of the day. That is somewhere at 7 p.m. we will be checking out what was achieved, and if something was not achieved, what was the problem and how to come across it, and next day's plan, what is to be achieved. When this kind of planning happens, things are really easy for everyone.
Okay. What about the discipline, how they implement execution part? Planning part, they are very meticulous. What about
Yes.
the implementation part? How is the discipline in implementing?
Implementation to the best this thing they will be trying, and yes, many a times we do know that it is very difficult, but to overcome that, we do have this certain system called as method of statements. So this method of statements will be developed in such a manner that when the actual working happens, we will be well aware of all the aspects that needs to be taken care. So when this happens, automatically the things which has to happen will happen in a proper manner.
Okay. Oh, so what is your then overall experience by working in Japanese company vis-a-vis in other companies?
I have come to that this thing where earlier, which I ever felt that it was impossible, can be done if it is properly planned and carried. It can be done. That is what I have come across.
Their
when I have worked
definition
with
is
the
impossible means I am possible, correct, no?
Yes, I am possible. That is what I learned from them. And they are people who never keep any knowledge only to their self. They are very happy to share all the things. They want you to improve, and that is one of the most important things we have to learn from the Japanese.
What about friendship and personal relationship they maintain?
Yeah.
Or only to the extent of work relationship?
Yes, it was very nice because you, at the end of the day, since you are improving a lot because of your mentors, obviously you will start respecting them a lot, and hence you will be, you will be having a very good rapport with them. And also another thing what I did learn from them is, however knowledgeable that person, your mentor is, he or she will be so humble, and that is what makes us also humble. And when we have to treat our subordinates, we will also be very humble, and that is how we also will be disciplined.
Oh, very nice, very nice. They don't treat you like subordinate, they treat you like a colleague, correct, no?
Yes, they
Very nice.
treat as a colleague, and maximum sharing of knowledge happens.
Excellent, excellent.
Maximum sharing of knowledge, and when that knowledge is shared, in case you are unable to grasp that knowledge properly, they will be patient to ensure that you understand it,
Very nice.
regardless of how much efforts they have to take.
Are you implementing the same strategy to your students as a professor in your college?
Yes. I have been, I should say, I have been very grateful to the Japanese, and whatever I have learnt, I am trying to implement it when it comes to teaching, and I try to be as much patient as possible and as humble as possible when it comes to sharing of the knowledge.
Have you studied Japanese language?
We were having these Japanese language classes,
Okay.
but I could not actually master it. I couldn't.
Okay.
It
How
was
you
very
can-
basic,
how
which
you
I could
can-
pick
how
up,
you
but
can wish-
I felt it very difficult
Okay.
to learn.
How you
Japanese.
can wish our resource person in Japanese language now? Can you wish our?
I didn't get you, sir.
Can you wish our resource person now in the studio in Japanese language?
Yeah. I now ohoyo gozaimasu. That is
Okay.
that is what I remember now.
Okay.
But since it is 8 years, I am
Okay.
not now very well versed with
Okay.
many Japanese terminologies.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for your valuable insights regarding your experience in working in Japanese company. Thank you very much,
Thank
Shri
you
Prakash
for
Rao.
making me a part of
May
this.
you have many more milestones to achieve in future. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. What he has wished, I didn't understand.
It's a good morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, our evolution of
Yeah.
smartphone technology
Yes.
in Japan,
Yeah.
that is from Docomo.
Yeah.
Can you just brief about it?
Yes. Until late 1990s, this whatever wireless mobile or whatever you call hand phone, they used to call it as handy phone or the smartphone. The word came into picture only late 2000s. Then Docomo, they thought it's not just hello and talking. We should be able to send some messages, and they invented this a feature in the phone called iMode, where you can exchange simple messages. And this iMode from Docomo in 1997 is now resulted in our smartphones. Now we can do all wonders in smartphones, including emails, including WhatsApp, Line, whatever communication other than including talking, you can do on a smartphone.
Okay.
So this iMode is the real invention, another invention
They are
from
the
Japan.
pioneers in that.
Yes.
smartphone.
Yes.
Okay. Now, any country to advance either in technology or in education or in manufacturing or services, whatever it may be, government role is very prominent.
Yes.
What is the role of government policies in Japan in making this as a technology hub of the world? Can you just brief government policies on that?
You see, Japanese government is again, it's a democratic country like India. Policies are same. In any
Implementation.
yes, implementation is different. Whereas Japanese companies, they don't really depend on the government policies.
Okay.
They have their own way. They have their own strategy.
Either my way or highway.
Yes.
Or
either way,
government.
yes. So, of course, government is not at all discouraging them, but they do not really dependent on government policies.
Okay. Now, but still there is some industrial sector support, capital and trade policy,
Yes. Yeah.
human capital,
Yeah.
infrastructure,
Yeah.
all these they can contribute. No?
Yes, of course. This government will encourage. When the new government formed a few months back, they were reluctant about foreign workers in Japan, but that is not related to the high technology people. It's related with the people who work on the roads, what we call blue collar jobs or labors. It's of course not related to Indians who work there, but some other countries who were brought into Japan and they were involved in some other activities which Japan didn't like.
Criminal.
Yes, it's everything which
Violation
I don't want
of
to name,
the
violation of the rules, including some religious activities.
Oh.
So Japan was reluctant to accept this kind of
Which
workers.
religion Japan follows?
Well, 100% Japanese are Buddhists.
Buddhist.
Buddhists, yes.
Okay. There is no other religion there?
Well, there is a local religion called Shintoism, which is just like what we follow in India, like our ancestors after death, they become the spirits and bless us from the heaven.
Okay.
That's the similar kind of religion they called Shintoism. So Buddhism and Shintoism, very few Christians and almost no Muslims. Yeah.
What about Hindus?
Well, Hindus are the Indians are the only people who go there are considered as Hindus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There are no mosques, no churches?
Well, there are about 2 lakhs Buddhist temples and about more than 10,000 churches and about 100 plus mosques in
Mosques
Japan.
are there.
Yes. Yeah.
Temples?
When we say temples, wherever our Indians are living, they make their own some apartment convert into a temple, call it as Krishna temple, or it has not become like temples in US.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They are not religion based, they are equal to all, or how it is?
They are equal to all, I should say, but unknowingly they follow their religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the thing. Very nice.
Yeah.
Now this implementation of the policies normally, whether there is red tapeism or there is a corruption,
Yeah.
can you just throw light on that part?
Yeah. You see, whenever there is a policy, they implement it very strictly without opposing or without encouraging. They just follow it. And when it comes to corruption, I should say there is no corruption.
Oh, very
Yes.
nice. Everything happens automatically?
Everything happens automatically. You go to your office, you apply for a certificate or a document. They will tell you the time, and you go on that time, your document is ready. And only for that document you pay something like 10 rupees or 20 rupees, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you just highlight some milestones in Japanese global technology expansion? What are all the milestones?
Examples
Some
like
major events, how this Japanese technology went to globally.
well, there are 3 or 4 fields. One is the consumer electronics.
Okay.
Second one is automotive. When I say consumer electronics, it's everything, including audio, video, your kitchen materials, your bathroom materials,
TV.
TV, and automotive. It's again all your passenger cars, buses, trains, as I mentioned, train systems, and of course not flights because Japan doesn't make flights. And then robots, as today we can see in many restaurants, we can see robots waiters.
How they have you interacted with the robot waiter?
Well, it's like this.
If you go to the restaurant and sit with menu card,
Yeah.
whether robot will come to you?
No, actually, you order from your QR code. They have
Okay.
a code which gives the complete menu.
Hmm.
You order, and the robot will bring it to your table.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want salt a little bit less, or this is little bit sugar little bit less, how you will order
Then no, you can't tell the robot.
Hmm.
Robot is now most of the robot's job is just to bring the food to your table.
Okay.
Yeah.
They systematically place robots?
Yes. Yes.
No mistakes?
No mistakes.
Okay.
No mistakes. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. So, robot will speak?
Some now they have developed some smart robots. They will speak. Like for example, now they have placed the robots for cleaning the airports and all. Automatically you do, and whenever there is a person, they will at least say, "Here is a robot. Here I am. Please give me the path." Something like that, or it will change its path and clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, very interesting thing. The milestones in Japanese global technology expansion. One is post-war market re-entry
Yes.
in 1950s.
Yeah.
Then export-led industrial growth.
Yes.
Then rising global export presence.
Yes.
Then semiconductor technology breakthrough.
Yeah.
Semiconductor technology, how Japan is the pioneer, can you just say?
You see, there were, I should say, because some of the companies now stopped manufacturing semiconductors, but still the pioneers like Fujitsu, Toshiba to some extent, Sony to some extent, they are still manufacturing, but today the leader is from Taiwan, that is TSMC, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Corporations. And they have built the biggest plant in Japan now.
Okay, Taiwan.
Taiwan, yes.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
We have one caller, shall we address?
yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Who's speaking?
Good morning, sir. I'm calling from Pune.
Pune, who's speaking?
My name is Madhu.
Madhu from Pune. Can you just ask your question, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I would like to know, see, when you are talking about Japanese technology, Japan is pioneers in all the areas. Say, for example, electronics, automobile. But I see that Japanese are lagging behind in space technology. Can you throw some light on their level of advancement in the space technology, sir?
Okay. So, what is this in space technology, whether they are advanced or whether they are still behind?
Well, Japan is spending a lot and developing a lot of space related machines. But compared to say even India, they are not advanced. Yeah, they are still doing the experiments.
So, Indian scientists can have more scope in Japan then
Yes.
to contribute for space
Exactly.
technology.
I feel our ISRO or ISAC should collaborate with the Japanese space technology companies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Madhu from Pune, asking very good question. Regarding banking, see,
Yes.
money is the lifeline for any economy.
Yeah.
Banking is the lifeline for the business.
Yes.
Correct, no? So, without money, nothing will happen. So, how this banking system works in Japan? What is the rate of interest? And for business people or MSMEs and manufacturers, how they fund? Can you just throw light on it?
Okay, Japanese banks. When I went there in 1980s, the interest rate for your savings was something like 7.5%. And today,
7.5% on loans or deposits?
on deposits, on loans it was something like 12%.
Who?
And it was in 1980s. And today for savings account, it is 0.01%.
Oh,
And for FDs, it is something like 0.1%. So that nobody will save the money or keep the deposits for the sake of interest. It is just for the sake of savings, so safety.
Then how they invest in mutual fund shares and all?
Some, not too many people. Some people invest on something like insurance come saving, or life insurance come saving, this kind of, but not very much on shares or stocks or mutual funds.
Now housing loan and all, how much? rate of
Housing loan
interest?
and all, it's something like 1.5 to 2%.
Oh, and
Yes.
industry and other business loans?
Similarly to in that range.
Oh, very nice.
And the loans are available very easily.
No collateral and all required.
No, nothing. Yeah, as long as there is a guarantee that you will return the loan, it's available. Yeah.
Oh, very
But
nice.
of course, one cannot take a loan from Japan and bring it to India.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Japanese government is also giving lot of loans to
Yes.
other
yes,
countries
yes,
also.
Yeah. It's
At
called
lower rate.
ODI, Overseas Development Investment. Yeah.
Very nice. So robust banking system is robust.
Very
no
robust.
credit squeeze or anything.
Nothing,
Those who are really in need, they will get any
Yes, exactly.
amount.
Yeah. And
Money is not the scarcity.
yes, exactly. It's not scarcity.
Oh.
And even the system is so automated. You go to one, what you call ATM, you can do everything there. You don't have to go to the bank manager or bank clerk. And all over the city there are ATMs, not the branches. Because the ATM can do everything. It's not just drawing the money. You can deposit, you can have a FD there, you can, borrow the money.
Oh, borrow
Yes,
also
to
from
some
ATM.
extent.
Then signature.
It's all your ID.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that rules are it's very
Yes, yes.
friendly
Yeah.
rules.
Yes.
No
yeah.
much irritation.
No much
or-
irritation, of course. You will never get irritated in any offices or
Okay.
banks.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about this social security system in Japan? Because normally what happens,
Yeah.
only government jobs they have pension here in India.
Yeah.
Other than government job, private, there is
Yeah.
no pension system.
Yeah.
People don't save, no social security
Yeah,
system.
yeah,
Even if you contribute in lakhs and crores for exchequer,
Yeah.
when you are retired,
Yeah.
if you are in trouble,
Yeah.
no government will come to your
Yeah.
rescue here.
Yes. Yeah.
So what is the social security system there? Like Western countries, some pension system
Yeah,
or anything is
there
there?
100% of Japanese are bound to be part of social security.
Oh, how come?
It's like when they, like after 20, after the age of 20, they should pay this social security money, and if they pay it for the 30 years, then after 60, they will get their pension. So depending on how much they pay, for example, high salary people, they pay more and they get back more.
Are you getting pension now?
Yes, I'm a pension receiving guy in Japan.
How much pension you are getting now?
Well, in our case, the pension amount started decreasing, and the amount which I am getting is less than a lakh, which is not
Lakh
sufficient.
Yen or rupee, Indian rupee?
Indian rupees.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What is the standard of living? Like Indian rupee, if you convert, how much money you require for a decent living for one person?
Yes, yeah, you use the word decent living, not the luxury living.
Yes.
It depends on again.
Public
different-
transport system
Yes,
and good food,
Good food, yeah.
clothing
yes.
and decent
About 50,000 rupees.
Indian rupees.
Indian rupees.
Okay.
And then engineer will get an average of 2 lakhs per month
Salary.
salary.
That means he can save 1 lakh
He
50,000.
can save more than a lakh. Yeah.
But rent, that whether 50,000 includes rent
no,
or
50,000 is for food, another 30,000 for the rent.
Okay.
So he can save about 1.2 lakhs.
What about the tax rates on that salary?
If I am talking about the fresh engineers like 22, 23, 24, the taxation is less than 10%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what is the maximum rate?
Maximum it goes up to 35%.
Oh,
Yeah.
costlier than India.
Yes.
Okay. Corporate taxes?
Corporate taxes up to 40%.
Oh. Basic exemption and all not there? salaried
There
and
is basic exemption. There is a exemption for wife if she is not employed. there is an amount for children, depending on number of children. They were all, after deduction, one will pay the tax.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the population in Japan
Yeah.
is decreasing.
Yes.
It is not increasing.
Yes.
So whether they have any motivation or support system to increase more and more children or something like that.
They say they are motivating.
Mm.
They say if you, for first child we will give this much, for second child we will give this much, if it is more than 3 we will give this much, but which is not at all sufficient to bring the kid up to the age of 20 or 21 until he or she graduates. That's why people who get married or couples, they are hesitant to deliver more than one boy or girl.
So this
And
is the
according to the statistics, by 2070 the population will go down to 8 crores
oh my
from
God.
12. Yes.
Oh, but they should encourage more and more other people from other countries
Yes,
so that
yes,
there
yes,
will not
yeah.
be such
True. Yeah.
issues.
Yes.
In which sector Japanese is most leading now?
It is still in the technology sector. Consumer, automotive. When I say consumer, it's electronics. So electronics, automotive are the two main, and then communication, like our wireless telephones or iPhones or smartphones.
So very nice. Now if you go for comparison India versus Japan, see the yes, GDP growth rate India 7 to 7.4,
Yes, yeah.
whereas Japan is only 1.1%.
Yeah.
Then population 1.43 billion.
Yes.
There it is only 123 million, less
123
than
million.
10% of India's population.
Yeah.
GDP per capita,
Yeah.
that is $35,000.
Yeah.
Their GDP is far more than
Above.
10-15 times
per,
more.
per capita.
Yeah. But in India it is only $2,700.
Yes.
Nominal GDP 4.2 to 4.3 trillion.
Yes.
India is just
Just above.
just above.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are competing each other
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the race.
Yeah.
Then forex reserves.
Yeah.
Japan has 1.17 trillion,
Yes.
whereas India has only 725.7 billion.
Billion. Yeah.
So India's reserves are enough to take care of 11 months
Yeah.
imports.
Yeah.
Okay. Then debt to GDP ratio is a matter of concern in Japan.
Yes. Yeah.
So India's debt to GDP ratio is just 55.6%.
Yeah.
Whereas Japanese it is 237%.
237,
It
yes.
is very high.
Yes. Yeah.
So why so much debt there? GDP when compared to their GDP, because maybe
Yeah.
due to low GDP, how it is? Debt is very high.
It's mainly because of low GDP.
Ah.
Yeah.
Next PPP,
Yeah.
purchasing power parity.
Yeah.
It is 6.92 trillion. India 19.14
Yeah.
trillion. Of course, maybe due to population, more
Yes,
population.
yeah.
Inflation rate, Japan is within 2%, 1.5%.
Yes. Yeah.
India it ranges from 3 to 4%.
3 to
Now
4.
it is less,
Less,
2.75%.
yes.
That is as a exceptional case. Railway coverage,
Yeah.
India 73,000 kilometers. Japanese, in spite of 1/10,
1/10.
the railway coverage is very significant.
Very, yes.
30,625. Public transportation is very nice.
Very nice.
Then what about the cost? Whether it is cost effective, public transportation?
It is in par with their income.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then road coverage 6.3 million kilometer in India.
Yeah.
Japan 1.2 million kilometer.
Yes.
Then metro coverage 897 kilometer. When compared to the size of Japan, it is
Japan,
very
yes.
good.
Yeah.
Here it is 1040 kilometer.
Yes.
When compared to India's size, it is very less.
Yeah.
Airports, 98 airports in Japan.
Yeah.
India 478.
Yes.
Ports, Japan has the highest number of ports. 1020 ports. I
Yes.
think it is a port-led economy, I think.
Yeah. It's
In
mainly
India, it's only
because
213.
yeah, it's mainly because all 360 degrees it's covered by sea.
But 1020 ports
Yes.
is
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
This.
Yes. Yeah.
Then which port is the most economically this? They are generating more this. port?
Which port you mean? Which?
Yeah, Japan.
Yokohama,
Okay.
Kobe,
Okay.
and the northern part. There are 4 or 5 main ports.
Transshipments are taking place
Yes.
from
Yes.
between various
Yeah.
countries.
Yes.
Correct. No. Next, global innovation or technology ranking. Japan is 12th
Well,
ranking globally. India is 38th.
yeah.
US is 3rd.
Very
China is 10th.
Yeah.
Little bit ahead of Japan.
Yes.
And Germany is 11th. High-tech manufacturing rank. So that is Japan is 3rd
Yeah.
place, India is 5th place. R&D spending, as I told, is the highest, 3.3%.
Yes.
Of
Yeah.
course, US 3.5%. India is 0.7%. Tech exports 500 billion plus. Here only 150 billion plus India.
Yes. Yeah.
India is importing more technology
Yes,
rather
yes.
than exporting. Startup ecosystem ranking.
Yeah.
Japanese is the 10th in the world, whereas India is the 3rd largest ecosystem.
Yes. Yeah.
And US is number 1, China is number 2. So this is the statistics
yeah.
we can have
Yeah.
comparatively statistics between India and Japan. Now Ram Rao's one question is pending now,
Yeah.
that regarding overtime,
Overtime,
and
yes,
working
yeah.
hours and
Yeah.
Japanese system. Can you just throw light on it?
Well, overtime was the big issue in the 1980s, 1990s, and even early 2000s. But today, government had almost made a rule that overtime should be restricted. For ladies, it cannot be more than 20 hours a month.
Oh,
And for
20
men,
hours a month?
yes, overtime.
Overtime.
Overtime. And for men,
Normal time, how many hours
normal
a day?
time, it's about 40 hours per week. That's 160 hours per month.
Uh,
So 160 plus 20, and that's the maximum. And for men, it will be 160 plus 40.
5-day week culture is there or no 6-day there?
It is 5 days,
Uh,
even including banks.
Saturday, Sunday holiday.
Saturday, Sunday, fully holiday. Yeah.
Okay. Then national holidays, festivity holidays and all.
There are no religious holidays, absolutely zero. And public holidays include all this birthday of the emperor, Constitution Day, then Foundation Day, Equinox Day, Girls' Day, Boys' Day, Aged People's Day, Culture Day, Sports Day, etc. These are all called public holidays. It's about 15 days a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. So now I think we have discussed a lot of things regarding Japan. Why we discussed today is because we can learn a lot of things from Japan, and how to be disciplined, how to be patriotic,
Yes.
how to be that is life expectancy, quality of life, all these things. Definitely they are much ahead of our things.
Yes.
In spite of their problem due to Nagasaki and Hiroshima,
bombing.
they bounced back.
Yeah.
And even though we have just superseded them, but it is because of our size, not because of their other qualities and other things. Just can you brief today to sum up,
Yeah.
what is your message for Indians
Yeah.
as long as our Japanese system, which are all
Okay.
we can adopt so that we can improve a
Okay.
lot in India?
Yeah, okay. So thank you again. And yes, I don't want to say that we should imitate Japan, but we can learn some of the things which is very important in our life. There's number one is punctuality. Even now, I am getting irritated when people don't keep up their promised time. So
Okay.
punctuality is not just meeting the time, punctuality is to keep the commitment. Then teamwork rather than individual competitions. Discipline. When I say discipline, it includes our attitude of disposing the garbage. Even today, when what we call our educated people will throw the water bottles, empty water bottles out of the car, even in highways. That we should
Patriotism.
patriotism, of course, that's the key. That is the bone of Japan.
Not like our young some men in AI summit, they acted like
That's a
just
shame.
they entered that as
Yeah.
a participant and started removing tops and all. No
Yes,
such
that
thing.
is that will
Against
never
nation
happen.
they will not.
No.
Okay.
You see, there are opposition parties, but they are just not like what the opposition parties we have in India.
But they are patriots.
They are patriots.
Okay.
Yes. Then other important point, it's a Japanese word. Now it has become a global word called ikigai. It's a purpose-driven life, way of life. We should have some dreams or our strategies or planning in our life, and then we proceed. And then, of course,
Social responsibility.
social responsibility, of course, yes, to
Okay.
take care of the elders.
Then divorces and all more or less when compared to here.
I should not say it is less, but certainly not not high compared to our Western countries.
Okay. Only one thing lacking in Japanese is they don't speak much English.
English, yes.
They
yeah.
are restricted to Japan only.
Exactly,
That
yeah.
is the bottleneck, or
Yes,
drawback.
yes.
Are efforts going on to teach them English in Japan and all?
You see, they learn Japanese for about 6 plus 4. One who graduates, they learn for 10 years. But only thing is, because there is only one language in Japan, that's the national language Japanese, they don't have any opportunity to speak English.
Okay.
They understand English, no doubt. And of course, whenever I talk to any company, small or big, I tell them at least you
For
have...
tourists, it is a very tough time
Yes,
in Japan.
yes, exactly.
Then how they manage then? Only with the guide.
They will have some of the bilingual guys, what we call bilingual, as interpreters.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what is your sum up takeaway today?
To sum up or summarize, let's not imitate, but of course, we can imitate for whatever good things, but let's learn some of the good things from Japan, which I already mentioned, like hard work. It's not workaholic, but hard work.
Hard work, discipline,
dedication,
dedication.
punctuality, and social responsibility.
Okay,
Yes.
very nice. These are the 4 factors
Yes.
of
Yes.
growth of Japan.
Growth of-
So
yes.
we can sum up Japan with this one beautiful Sanskrit Subhashita.
Yes.
Udyoge nasti daridram, japato nasti patakam, maune cha kalaho nasti jagarite bhayam.
Yes.
That means one who works hard, so they will always prosper.
Yeah. Yes.
Japato nasti patakam.
Yeah.
That is one who are disciplined and devotional. They normally don't do more crimes.
Yeah.
Maune cha kalaho nasti. Wherever friction is there, if you avoid from the friction, there is no question of quarrel.
Wow. Yeah.
Nasti jagarite bhayam. If you are involved in learning
Yeah.
and more and more time involving in education as well as in learning, so you need not have to fear for any drawbacks or
Yes.
for any collapses. With this small note, I should thank our Harikrishna Bhatt, Director, International Collaborations, Hitte University, for disseminating your expertise, experience on the subject globalization of Japanese technology with our viewers. Thank you very much. And this particular episode will be retelecasted in our Namakudla 24/7 channel on Wednesday 9:30 p.m. All viewers can they can watch, and all our episodes are available in YouTube also. My dear viewers, do you have any confusion regarding finance, business, investment, technology matters? We have Karnataka Bank Business Tonic solution for you. Until then, we will wind up the session. I am CA SS Nayak signing